Please explain civil society as a new frontier of war, fourth generation war, and is India losing this war? Well, the farm laws were repealed. That is civil society as a frontier of war. What's been happening in Delhi in the past 2 3 winters? You had the Shaheen Bagh riots, the Shaheen Bagh thing or whatever. Then you had the farmer protests. Do you know how much organization it takes to organize a bunch of people and organize protests? You know how much money it takes to feed all these people so that they can sit for months and months on end? All the coordination that is required. Who is doing all this? Do you even ask yourselves? There is something behind this, something at play. And this is what is meant by the civil society as a new frontier of war. There are forces outside of India. From outside of India, they are controlling, manipulating all these things. Money is flowing in, unlimited money is flowing in, right? All the coordination is being done by various uh, groups and organizations that are exterior to India. They are mainly in the West. Some of them are in other countries also. Some of them are in Canada. Some of them are in the UK. Some of them are in North America, other places. Some of them are being organized from Pakistan and China. All of these forces are at work trying to manipulate Indian media, trying to manipulate Indian uh, perceptions and the mindset and opinions via social media, via the mainstream media. And all these protests, etc., are being organized. They don't arise spontaneously, by the way. All these protests are organized, they're engineered. So this is what is meant by civil society as a frontier of war. Is India losing this war right now? Right now, it seems that India is not able to do much to counter this. So that is something that needs to change. I think it was Mr. Ajit Doval who had spoken about this just a couple of days before the farm laws were repealed. So all this politicization of the farm laws thing, all the communalization, etc., it is all coordinated, and it is all done from various other locations outside of India. Because today the world is transparent. There are no real borders anymore. The world is one big village. You can talk instantaneously to somebody from any part of the world at any time you want, right? And you can interact with them at a moment's notice on social media, etc., etc., etc. So everything can be coordinated today worldwide, globally. So that is the frontier, the new frontier of war. And today it is very easy to influence the outcome of elections in other countries. Recently, there was some African country that banned Facebook and Twitter because they were trying to influence elections there. And the same thing is going to happen in India in 2024. Be ready for it. They are going to try and demoralize you. They're going to make you feel that whichever politician you prefer, they're trying to manipulate your opinions about that politician or that party, whichever one it is. I don't care which it is. Everybody has the right to their own political opinions. You may be right or left or center or whatever. You may have certain political parties that you prefer, or certain parties that you don't prefer, and it is very easy to manipulate your opinions based on the kind of trends that the things that trend on social media, the kind of hashtags that trend on social media, the kind of influencers you watch on YouTube, etc., and so on and so forth. So this is what is meant by civil society as the new frontier of war. You can actually engineer the mood of a nation at a given moment using trends and all that. So that is what India needs to wake up to. People say that India is one of the best IT sectors, etc., and all. But well, India has still got a lot of catching up to do when it comes to this. This is all propaganda. This is propaganda warfare, information warfare, and so on. So India needs to get its act together. Right now, India is not doing very well, and you can see what happened just yesterday. So yeah, good question.